What's going on, y'all? It's your boy H-Dog, and I'm back here with another video. And as some of us may all know, that recently you had Take-Two Interactive and even 2K Games representatives, and I believe some of the higher-ups at Gearbox. They sent private investigators to a YouTuber's house by the name of SupMatto, who honestly, he was really only guilty of reporting on the leaks that was made in a Reddit. And I guess because of him doing his due diligence and reporting on it, because he covers Borderlands in general, they feel like, oh, we're gonna go after him instead of trying to find out who actually leaked it and go after that person. But I guess because one reason why they went after him is because he showed the stuff visually in his videos, and that's probably why they pretty much came at him with that cease and desist action. Honestly, I think it's just I think that if you leak shit, of course they're going to react that way. Of course any company would react that way if you leak their shit, and it don't matter how extreme it could seem. And I'm not accusing SupMatto of leaking anything, but this is just me generally speaking. Like, if you're anybody that leaks stuff, when it comes, whether if you're a Redditor or a YouTuber, if a company trusts you enough to tell you their secrets, keep that shit close to you. Keep it close to your chest. Don't report on it, because you're gonna look like a clout chaser if you're told something through a company, whether it be Gearbox or whoever tells you, hey, I got some details I'd like to share with you on this game, but don't talk about it. They mean don't talk about it, period, because it kind of would ruin your relationship, not just with them, but potentially other developers who may want to give you information. And let's say they hit up a company you did business with, and they were like, hey, did this guy share any of y'all's information? They'll be like, no, he's a good dude, we can vouch for him, he ain't gonna say shit. It opens the door for more possibilities, is what I'm trying to say, by not leaking shit, keeping it to yourself until they tell you you can talk about it, pretty much. But anywho, I think that it was kind of extreme sending private investigators to his house. And not only that, but they pretty much shut down his Discord server. They filed 7 copyright claims against videos he made regarding Borderlands 3. And I'm just like, god damn. Like, they really hit him with that cease and desist action. He's not gonna get sued or anything, from what I understand. And you have a lot of folks who they gonna be trying to. You have a lot of folks who been trying to say that, oh, people should boycott Borderlands 3, even though it's been trending on Twitter and they're like, oh, boycott Borderlands 3. And it's like, that in of itself is a problem, because granted, I'm not gonna say that whoever at 2K, whoever at Gearbox, whoever at Take-Two wasn't in the wrong. I'm not gonna say they wasn't wrong for what they did. They was. But at the same time, did any of these people who sent out these investigators, do any of these people have any involvement in the actual development of Borderlands 3? No, they don't. Most of the time it's just higher ups doing this. Most of the time it's higher ups at Gearbox doing this, higher ups at Take-Two, higher ups at 2K doing this. It ain't got shit to do with the developers. People who bust their ass day in and day out when it comes to developing a product to sell us. And this ain't got nothing to do with the game, mind you, and people want to boycott it. People want to, try to hop on the boycott train like, oh, that'll show Take-Two. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but if you boycott this game, and let's say Borderlands 3 don't sell well, don't expect to see another Borderlands for some time. Like, I'm talking 5 to 10 years. Don't expect to see another one. Don't be scratching your head wondering, I wonder why we ain't got another. It didn't sell well. And keep in mind, selling well to me and you, like, if a game sells 1 million copies, that sounds like a banger to me and you. But to somebody like Gearbox or Take-Two, that may be penny change. Which is why if it don't sell well, it won't get a sequel. I keep trying to fucking drill this in people's heads. Like, boycotting does more harm than good. Like, I'm not saying change can't be made, but if a game does not sell well, don't cry or bitch about it when we don't get a sequel. Just saying. All I'm saying. Or if, furthermore, don't cry or bitch about it when developers get laid off and they have to look for another job. Higher ups, I mean, it's no different than microtransactions being involved in the game. When it comes to microtransactions, those are not the developer's call. 9 times out of 10, it's the higher ups call. You should not punish a developer because their boss told them to implement something that they probably didn't want to do in the first place. But like I was trying to say before I lost my train of thought, what kills me, something that kind of kills me, is the fact that when it comes to developers, certain people only have sympathy for developers when it comes to them being overworked. When it comes to them being overworked, it seems like only then people have sympathy for them. But when it comes to them being forced to put business practice, anti-consumer business practices in games, no one bats an eye. The same people don't bat an eye. The same people say it's not my problem. Why should I care? So it affects you when it comes to, alright, so you're pro developer when it comes to them being overworked, but you don't have the same energy when it comes to them being forced to put business practices in games they don't want. Okay. But with that being said, what you guys think about this situation? Are you with the boycott Borderlands 3 bandwagon or not? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell to stay updated on gaming news like this. Until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.